And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, and we are pleased to bring it to you here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel. Starting off the Snickers Cup Series Season 2 here at Daytona as we prepare for an exciting event. Vincent Marsh puts the number 7 car on the pole for today's race. He'll start alongside of John Dillon. Before we go through the starting lineup, a few top stories. We may be seeing Devin Wilson racing full time because there is some talk about him taking over the points of second in the standings last season, Daniel Schwab, who did not return this season. His points may go over to Devin Wilson, which would ensure him making the next 4 races. And so we'll be seeing if that's going to go through. And also, the same may happen for rookie Felix Harris. He may end up picking up the owner points from last year's driver Anthony Notter, who did not return for Season 2. So those two, we may see them in the race at Phoenix, but here today we've already run the rookie races and everything, so whether the negotiations and everything went on or not, those two drivers did not make the race during the rookie race, and so they are not in the field for the Daytona 500, but we may see them be insured spots in the next 4 races if those negotiations do indeed go through. The 30 laps of racing here at Daytona today, here's the way they line up. Vincent Marsh will line up alongside of John Dillon. Dillon's actually a rookie in the other 2 series, the Mobile One Cup Series and the Oreo Truck Series, but he's raced quite a bit here in the Snickers Cup Series last season, so he knows how to stay up front and how to qualify up front, and he qualifies the 32 truck car right up on the front row. Jonathan Morris, a rookie, will start off in 3rd alongside of Kenny McCurry in a new ride. Ziggy Bain, another rookie, will line up alongside another rookie. Rookies filling up row 3, Shane Green in the 21 car. Then we got James McLeod. He ended up winning the rookie race to get into this race. He won the Snickers Cup Series rookie race in that 00 Aaron's Dream Machine, and to his outside will be Timmy Pacioli in an entirely different ride this year. Matthew Rodriguez, our Bud Shootout winner. He'll line up there right behind the 00, and to his outside will be another rookie in the form of Jonathan Brace. We got a lot of rookies in this field. Adrian Brace is another rookie. He's driving the number 78 car, and to the outside is going to be the 38 car, James Bald, returning to Front Row Motorsports. Jordan Hester, still in the same ride he was in last year. He's still in the FedEx Toyota. And then also Jake Berg, who will be running full-time in Season 2, we hope. He's back in his very familiar number 20. John Worry going to take the 33 this season, and he's going to be lining up alongside of rookie Jacob Lawler. Then it's Anthony McCurry back in his very familiar AMP 88 Chevrolet, and his outside is going to be rookie Tom Weekly. Arnold Columbia managed to stay with Richard Childress Racing for another season. He's in his 31 car, and to the outside is going to be rookie Evan Nugent in the Clorox Toyota. Trent Whitney returns for a second season in that number 46 car, and to the outside will be rookie Alex Lozano. Noel Stiller taking over the ride that Mark George drove last year. He's driving the number 42, and to the outside is Lisa Shears in the 18 Toyota Camry. It'll be Jared Crocious moving over to Red Bull Racing, taking over the number 4, and to the high side is Adam Chambers in the 27 car. Nick Eggleston returns. He is in the 37 car this year, and to the outside, a new ride for Christian Janes. He's with Roush Fenway Racing for this season. Adam Rose, replacing our defending champion Dougie Shears in the Red Bull Toyota number 83 at Red Bull Racing. To the outside is going to be Michael Harvey. He'll be trying to race he will be racing full-time in the 45 car for Season 2. Jake Cole, who had a really good season at the end of Season 1, he's going to be lining up alongside of Dougie Shears, our defending champion in the Snickers Cup Series. Angel D'Souza filling in the 98 for this season alongside of Logan Wilson back in his very familiar number 9. Robert Bann going to drive the number 13 this season alongside of Sean Galligan, who's in a new ride, the number 10 Amco Dodge. Jack Nathan's a rookie. He's going to be lining up alongside of another rookie, Jacob Rodriguez. Then we got another rookie in Harold Columbia. And then the 13 car, Jamie Watson, moving from an unsponsored 57 to a 13 Geico Toyota this season. The rest of the field are made up of Chad Skinner and Ray Wilson. So those are the cars that are going to try and battle it out here today at Daytona. And we are looking forward to bringing you every bit of the action here today. 30 laps of racing, as we mentioned. And Vincent Marsh on the pole for today's race. alongside of John Dillon. Be interesting to see how rookies do here. Jared Crocious, a rookie in the Mobile One Cup Series, went to victory lane in the Daytona 250. See if maybe another rookie can go to victory lane here today, or will we have a surprise winner? We got 42 cars, 30 laps of racing. Get ready, buckle up tight, because it's going to be an exciting start to Season 2. The Daytona 500 is green. A lot of drivers in new rides, a lot of rookies in this field. And then you can add into that some drivers back in rides that we saw them in Season 1 in. And already a rookie making a move to the inside there, 3 wide. That's Ziggy Bane going 3 wide there. With Jonathan Morris. John Dillon, the one bailing out of the throttle there. He's going bye-bye in a hurry. He's stuck on that high side. He's getting bypassed by Timmy Pacioli, bypassed by Kenny McCurry. And the caution is waving already. Caution is out. We'll see what for. Oh, Jamie Watson, Jacob Lawler, and Jordan Hester. Also a big wreck here. Lisa Shears is involved. James Bald, looks like maybe he got a piece of it. Rookie Tom Weekly. Sean Galligan. Logan Wilson. That looks like maybe our defending champion. Dougie Shears has got damage. Yeah, he's got some on the rear of his race car. There's Michael Harvey badly damaged. Possible damage to Chad Skinner's Golden Corral Toyota. Jack Nathan, rookie, he is involved. So too is Jacob Rodriguez. A lot of race cars caught up in this. Look further up through this field. See if anybody else has any damage. Looks like everybody else is okay, but... Oh! Adrian Brace got turned around there. Everybody kind of jacking up there. Oh! Trent Whitney gets turned. Oh, and there's a wreck back there. Jake Cole there. They're all sideways and everything. Now everybody settles it out, but that's going to be some damage for some of these race cars. That may be enough to send drivers to the garage here. I think the car I saw get turned first was Adrian Brace there. Jake Berg's got damage. Anthony McCurry has got damage. Timmy Pacioli may have damage. I don't know. We're going to find out in just a moment, see how this whole thing plays out. It's Vincent Marsh over James McLeod, who won the rookie race, and Matthew Rodriguez, who won the Bud Shootout. See why we're under the caution for the first time today. See if we can find out just exactly what happened. Looking at the rookie Jacob Lawler. He may have been one of the start of it, maybe. There we go. Yep. Jake Berg turned the James Bald machine up into Jordan Hester, and there's Lawler nowhere to go. Hester hit the wall pretty hard. Up into the fence he goes. Tom Weekly's caught up in it. Alex Lozano just makes it by. Lisa Shears is involved. Look at Adam Chambers thread his way through there. Wow. Good job by the 27. But Sean Galligan, Jamie Watson, Jacob Rodriguez, Robert Band, Jack Nathan. There you see Chad Skinner, Michael Harvey. They just all got caught up in it. There was nowhere to go. The field, or the track was all blocked up. Nowhere for anybody to go. And then we said we saw the defending Snickers Cup Series champion, Dougie Shears, get caught up right there. Harold Columbia just comes up, gives him a little tap. And around they go as, I believe was Ray Wilson, got into the 66 car. And he goes up and into the 60. Dougie Shears pretty much just goes into a slide. Not certain if there's a lot of damage to our defending champion. I think his rear end damage is going to come right here. Lisa Shears into the back of him. Yep, right there. That sent Lisa Shears back to the garage area. You can see the black smoke trailing out of her M&M's Toyota. And here comes Sean Galligan into the picture. He's smoking. I think he's out of this race. Boy, Galligan, I guess Daytona is not his best track because he's finished, I believe, at least 40th or worse in the last 2 starts he had in both the Truck Series and the Mobile One Cup Series. And now he's going to, looks like, go to the garage area here today. So, tough Daytona for Sean Galligan. Well, we are only 5 laps into this race, and already a lot of Daytona hopes have been dashed. These cars are out already. Trent Whitney, Jared Crocious, Tom Weekly, Jacob Rodriguez, Jack Nathan, James Bald, Lisa Shears, Jacob Lawler, Jordan Hester, Michael Harvey, Sean Galligan, Jamie Watson, and Chad Skinner. They've all retired from the race already. That leaves us only a total of 29 race cars, with still over 25 laps to go. So these are the 29 who are going to settle it here today. Vincent Marsh, James McLeod, Matthew Rodriguez, then Shane Green is up to 4th, John Brace is 5th, Ziggy Bane is 6th, Kenny McCurry 7th, John Dillon slid back to 8th, 9th is John Worry, and in 10th is Alex Lozano. Nick Eggleston runs 11th, 12th is Noel Stiller, 13th is Adam Chambers, 14th is Robert Band, 15th Adrian Brace, and 16th is Timmy Pacioli, 17th is Adam Rose, 18th is Jonathan Morris, 19th is Logan Wilson, and in 20th is Jake Cole, 21st is Harold Columbia, 22nd is Jake Berg, 23rd is Evan Nugent, 24th is Angel D'Souza, Arnold Columbia runs in 25th, Anthony McCurry 26th, 27th is Ray Wilson, Dougie Shears runs in 28th, and 29th is Christian Janes. A lot of cars at the back of this pack, and a few of them retiring from the race due to cars just bunching up, coming down here to find where they went as far as for their running order. Jared Crocious and Trent Whitney, I know for a fact, have gone to the garage area because of that, getting pretty much just ramming right into the back of another race car, and the damage to the front of their race car hurt the aerodynamics. They were not able to continue on. They got black flagged, had to go to the garage area, so tough break for Trent Whitney, Jared Crocious. They were two drivers that I know of. Others may have also been involved, and you notice some didn't have their hoods as well. Green flag is back out on lap number 6. Vincent Marsh, our pole sitter, remains out in front, and that's actually very surprising that he was able to do that. He must have a pretty strong race car, because he pretty much when you're the pole sitter, you're under fire by the time you get to the next lap. Pretty much by lap 1, they're underneath you trying to pass you for the lead. And right now, we've got James McLeod trying to do that very thing as he is two-car drafting here with the Vincent Marsh machine. Matthew Rodriguez and John Brace, they've hooked up a two-car alliance back there in 3rd and 4th. They're trying to catch up. And Shane Green, he's trying to find some drafting partner to come and help him. And it may be in the form of John Dillon, who has found his way back up into the top 6. Matthew Rodriguez, our defending Bud Shootout winner. He won last night in the Bud Shootout, and now the caution is waving. Caution is out. Down at the stripe, Matthew Rodriguez tries to put a move, but Vincent Marsh is going to get him at the stripe on the line there. Arnold Columbia and Anthony McCurry, looks like those are the two cars that we're under the caution flag for. And I do believe that is the case. Columbia's slowing there. He's actually very slow. He and Anthony McCurry, I believe, are the two that made the contact. Let's see why we're under caution for the second time today here at Daytona. And this was back where really the damaged race cars were. They're trying to get every position, and there you see Dougie Shears makes a little contact with Anthony McCurry. He's kind of pushing him. McCurry's coming down, getting ready to draft with the 31 car, but right here, well, no, he actually goes a little bit lower. Columbia, oh, there you go. Dougie Shears turned Anthony McCurry up into Arnold Columbia, okay. And Dougie Shears scrapes the wall there as well, so our defending champion's finding some problems here today at Daytona, but the good news for Arnold Columbia is the fact that he got spun, but A, he didn't lose very many positions, and B, he didn't receive any damage. So at least the 31 car may have spun, maybe facing the wrong way, but he is not out of this race. Well, another driver that probably was very happy to see that caution was Vincent Marsh. He ended up being able to stay out in front and hold off the advances of Matthew Rodriguez, who is running there in 2nd. James McLeod is 3rd, with Shane Green in 4th, and 5th right now is John Brace. Few drivers are finding the damage to their race cars as a result of the first wreck and everything just a little too extensive. One car got black flagged during that last green flag run. It was Ray Wilson. He came down pit road and they just took his Napa Toyota back to the garage area, so he has retired from this race, leaving us only 28 cars. Let's go through the field once again. Vincent Marsh leads. Matthew Rodriguez is 2nd. James McLeod is in 3rd. 4th is Shane Green. 5th is John Brace. In 6th is John Dillon. 7th right now is Kenny McCurry. And 8th is John Worry. 9th is Ziggy Bain. And Nick Eggleston is up to 10th. Adam Chambers runs 11th. In 12th is Robert Mann. Noel Stiller 13th. Alex Zano 14th. 15th is Adrian Brace. Timmy Pacioli 16th. 17th is Adam Rose. 18th is Logan Wilson. 19th Jonathan Morris. Harold Columbia in 20th. Jake Cole 21st. 22nd Evan Nugent. 23rd Angel D'Souza. 24th is Jake Berg. 25th is Dougie Shears. Christian Janes is 26th. 27th is Anthony McCurry. And Arnold Columbia is in 28th position. Would like to give a shout out and a thank you to Amp88 Godale for agreeing to be the points tracker for Season 2. Did a great job in Season 1, and we're looking forward to continuing on the Alliance through Season 2. And we are actually going to be able to, because of him, at the end of each race, show you the point standings. A lot of people were having problems during Season 1 that they didn't know where they were in the standings, but we're going to be able to show you after every single race where you are. Green flag is out. Matthew Rodriguez thought about the high side. Nobody's going to come with him, but I'm not certain if he's going to be able to get back in line now. James McLeod has gotten a little bit of a run there and picked up the draft off the Speed Energy Drink Dodge. And now Matthew Rodriguez is going to get stuck up to that high side. John Brace trying to come and help, but not enough drivers coming up to that high line to help out. And James McLeod got quite a run right there. So did Shane Green, so did John Dillon. Dillon almost gets into the 21. Oh, and a car's in the fence. That looks like John Worry, and he forces the Ziggy Bain machine down to the grass area. Can Ziggy Bain save it? He's going to bring it back up the racetrack. Will that be a problem? He comes up, and he saved it. Great save by the 24 car. Great save. That was incredible. Further up here, they're racing pretty hard. Around Adam Chambers, John Worry. Here are teammates from Earnhardt Ganassi Racing working down low. Noel Stiller and Alex Lozano. But let's go up to the front as there's a battle ensuing there, I believe. James McLeod has gotten to the inside line. There he is on the inside of Arnold Columbia. Or not Arnold Columbia, I'm sorry. Vincent Marsh. Shane Green offering the drafting help. His rookies down low. Now they'll go 1-2, and now the 21's looking for the lead. In the help of Matthew Rodriguez is coming. Another Ford, and I think the caution just waved. And it did not. Okay. Good, we're still under green. They're 3 wide for second. Matthew Rodriguez down low. Shane Green in the middle, and Vincent Marsh rim riding the high side. Here comes the John Brace machine, along with John Dillon. They're suddenly coming into the mix, and also Nick Eggleston's been slowly moving his way up each restart. James McLeod, who won the rookie race for the Snickers Cup Series. That got him into the Daytona 500. He is leading the way. And now he opens up the door, and here comes John Brace to the inside. Brace along with John Dillon, and here comes Kenny McCurry on the inside line as well, and that Phoenix Racing Chevrolet. Things getting a little wadded up here in the front 7 or so, and that may not be such a good thing as they continue to push each other down the backstretch and into turn 3. Oh, a little contact between Vincent Marsh and Kenny McCurry. Almost pushed the 09 up the racetrack. That was really close. But they're all settling it out. There's Kenny McCurry. He's now going to... Oh, I think I saw a car back in the wall. There we go. Oh, Alex Lozano. Noel Stiller. Christian James. Dougie Shears. That's Jonathan Morris in the 16. Jake Cole's going to get into it. And others are coming. And I think they all made it through somehow. Dougie Shears was barrel rolling. Adam Chambers, I think, may have gotten a piece of it. Adrian Brace was in it. Jake Cole, Noel Stiller. There's Dougie Shears. There's Alex Lozano, what's left of his Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. He's beat up. There's his teammate. Jonathan Morris there on pit road. Yeah, Adam Chambers, I think, got a piece of it. He's got some right side damage to his Menard Chevy. Christian James, heavy damage to his Crown Royal Black Ford. And possible... That may be from an earlier incident, but I think that is damage from this wreck for Angel D'Souza. Looking further through here, I thought I saw a dark car get out of shape. It may have been Angel D'Souza, but John Brace is the leader. Kenny McCurry, Vincent Marsh, James McLeod, and Matthew Rodriguez. That's the top 5. Let's see why we're under the caution for the 3rd time today here in the Daytona 500. Now the car I saw get out of shape was Noel Stiller, as he gets a tap right there from Adam Chambers. That turns the 42 car around. Robert Band does a good job to miss that. But then up into the fence they go. And then you're going to see coming into the picture, I believe Alex Lozano, yet right here. He's trying to avoid his teammate. Not going to be able to do it. Hits him pretty hard. Evan Nugent makes it by somehow. And oh, look at the spot just, close up on Adrian Brace. And then further up here is where more wrecking's going to happen. Here comes the 16 car. He hits the 78. Christian James is going to rear end his teammate there in the 16. Nails him right there. Watch the Dougie Shears machine. He hits the 17, and then he's going to get nailed by somebody here. I'm not certain who. Maybe Jake Cole, who comes in here and just nails the 8 car. Defending champion Dougie Shears. Here he comes. Yep, Jake Cole. Just nowhere he can go. Track's completely blocked up with Jonathan Morris up high, and down low is Dougie Shears, and then Dougie Shears. Our defending champions, Daytona day ends pretty early here as he does a barrel roll in that 8 car, and look at everybody else make their way on that high side. Those are all slower race cars, but somehow they make it through. Pacioli, Adam Rose, Jake Berg, Anthony McCurry. That's why we're under the caution. A lot of race cars taken out here in a 3rd wreck here at Daytona. Well, here's the good news. We're past halfway. Here's the bad news. Only 21 race cars are left on the racetrack. Cars out as a result of this wreck: Alex Lozano, Christian James, Noel Stiller, Adrian Brace, Jonathan Morris, our defending Snickers Cup Series champion Dougie Shears, and Jake Cole have all retired from this event. Here are the 21 cars who are ready to line them up for another restart. John Brace is the leader. Kenny McCurry is second. Vincent Marsh, our pole sitter, he's there still in third. James McLeod is fourth, and Matthew Rodriguez runs fifth. John Dillon is in sixth, and seventh is Nick Eggleston. Eighth right now is Shane Green. Zicky Bain runs in ninth, and in 10th is Robert Bann. Harold Columbia, he's 11th, and 12th is Evan Nugent. Logan Wilson runs in 13th. 14th is Angel D'Souza. 15th is Arnold Columbia. 16th position is Anthony McCurry. 17th is Jake Berg. Adam Rose runs in 18th. Timmy Pacioli 19th. 20th is John Worry, and Adam Chambers runs in the 21st position. You know, I was just noticing that from what I'm seeing here, all four of Richard Childress' cars are running on the racetrack. John Brace is leading. You've got Adam Chambers and John Worry at the back of the pack there in the 27 and 33. And then the other race car out of those stables, the 31 car of Arnold Columbia, he's running, I believe, up in the 15th position. So all four Richard Childress cars doing pretty good here today at Daytona. Well, here we are getting ready to go back onto the restart on lap 18. Green flag is out once again. And Vincent Marsh kind of faking out Kenny McCurry there. He'll move down to the inside, try challenging for that second position. Two red cars battling it out for second. The 7 and the 09, but the 7 doesn't really have any drafting help yet. The 09 did, but now here comes Matthew Rodriguez and John Dillon on the inside line. They'll fill in the hole, and they'll draft Vincent Marsh. This all going on behind John Brace, though. You know, a few guys having some good runs here today. Nick Eggleston, that unsponsored car. Oh, there goes Vincent Marsh in the fence, and there's Matthew Rodriguez getting turned around. Up the track he goes, and that's going to cause a big wreck. Everybody's involved. Adam Rose, Jake Berg, Adam Chambers, John Dillon. There's James McLeod. Arnold Columbia, Nick Eggleston, Logan Wilson, Shane Green, Anthony McCurry. Timmy Pacioli may have some damage. He does indeed. So does John Worry's machine. Ziggy Bain is involved as well. Kenny McCurry, I think that was his race car back there. It is indeed. Evan Nugent. Does Robert Bann got damage? I think the Stanley Tools Dodge does. A lot of race cars getting involved here as the caution waves. And it's for the spinning Matthew Rodriguez machine, and that's going to take out a lot of race cars here. We may be down to only 10 cars by the time this race is over. Well, here we go. Matthew Rodriguez almost pretty much starts this wreck. See, he ends up clipping the 7 car, but the 7 car comes down the racetrack here, and 32 of John Dillon just nowhere he can go. And the 43 car, oh, there we go. James McLeod and Shane Green make some contact there as well. And up into Nick Eggleston goes James McLeod. Ziggy Bain's involved. Kenny McCurry slaps the outside wall. Evan Nugent, Logan Wilson down underneath there. They're involved. And then here comes everybody. Arnold Columbia, Anthony McCurry, John Worry. Look at that. Oh, 00 car. Man. And here comes Adam Chambers. He's trying to miss it. And oh, just gets nailed right there. But a lot of race cars taken out here, including our Bud Shootout winner, Matthew Rodriguez. And a lot of guys who are running up in the top 10 and poised for a good finish here at Daytona. We'll see what the damage is. We're showing you through here the different cars that were involved in this wreck. Well, take a good long look, everybody. These are the cars we have left to decide this race here at Daytona with about 7 laps to go. John Brace, Harold Columbia, Angel D'Souza, Robert Bann, John Dillon, and Vincent Marsh. That's it. 6 cars to decide this race. This is absolutely incredible. I did not expect this to be going on here. And these are the cars that retired as a result of the last wreck. Evan Nugent has retired. Timmy Pacioli has retired. Ziggy Bain, Nick Eggleston, John Worry, Arnold Columbia, Shane Green, Anthony McCurry, Kenny McCurry, James McLeod, Matthew Rodriguez, Jake Berg, Logan Wilson, Adam Rose, and Adam Chambers. They all retired as a result of this wreck. This past wreck that we had, it was a huge one. We've had 3 big wrecks here today. It's taken out all but 6 race cars to decide this race. Green flag is out. It's John Brace, Harold Columbia, Angel D'Souza, Robert Band, John Dillon, and Vincent Marsh to decide the Daytona 500. Who will it be that'll go to victory lane? Now, you would think that with the only 6 cars on the racetrack, we aren't going to have another caution, but I'm not so sure. These guys have been racing hard all day long, and I think this is far from over. John Brace with the lead. He's got about a car length lead or so. They got to get formed up back there, and it looks like they're trying to do that, but they got to form up if they're going to catch the Jonathan Brace machine. John Brace there in the lead. Harold Columbia now there in second, and John Dillon moves underneath Robert Band for third. Vincent Marsh now going to try and take the 4th position from him. One car that's pretty much not in this thing, but still is on the racetrack running 6th is Angel D'Souza. Pretty heavy damage to the Monster Energy Drink Dodge, and she's running quite a bit off the pace. See her there. She's about 3 car lengths behind 5th place Robert Band. Well, right now the cars are single file from about 2nd to 4th, and so that would be a good thing for them to be able to do to catch up to this 29 car, and you can see they are doing that very quickly. They can remain single file. They'll catch John Brace. It's Harold Columbia, John Dillon, Vincent Marsh. They're the part of that draft there, and now they're not going to draft with each other. That's going to allow John Brace to maybe get away again, but Harold Columbia is closing up the gap. Here comes Vincent Marsh to the inside of John Dillon. That's a battle for 3rd. Robert Band going to move by for 4th. And now Vincent Marsh has thoughts about 2nd place. He started on the pole. He wants to start out front, finish out front. We got about 5 laps to go with John Brace leading. Vincent Marsh there in 2nd. Crossing the line in 3rd was Harold Columbia. 4th is Robert Band, and John Dillon is 5th. You know, I know these guys want to get every position they can, but catch up to the leader before you start racing each other. I mean, you don't want to race for 2nd or 3rd. If you want to race for the win, draft up to the leader first. But apparently they're not heeding my advice, because Robert Band now dives to the inside of Vincent Marsh for 2nd. John Dillon going to help Vincent Marsh up high, but don't know how much help that's going to be, as John Brace continues to lead the way. They are 3 wide for 2nd. Robert Band is trying to get the 2nd position. Looks like he's going to maybe be able to do it, but didn't have a drafting partner yet. Here comes one. John Dillon's going to move over 4 lanes of traffic, come down to that low line, and draft the 13 car. You know, I'm just trying to look here, and it looks like, with the exception of John Brace, our leader, these 4 are all single-car race teams. Actually, every car on the racetrack that we have, with the exception of our leader, are single-car race teams. Robert Band has no teammates. Vincent Marsh has no teammates. John Dillon has no teammates. Angel D'Souza has no teammates. And Harold Columbia has no teammates. Alright, now they're kind of spaced out here so they can draft. Maybe John Dillon won't try and put a move on Robert Band anytime soon here. Maybe these two can work together to catch the 29 car. If they don't, then if they don't work together, then they're going to be in a little bit of troubles. And they remain single file. This is good strategy. And they are catching the John Brace machine. Let's just see if Dillon will remain there. Don't make a move, Dillon. Well, Dillon is going to make a move. Now, here's the problem. Vincent Marsh dived up to there to the high side. If they were going to get going and catch the 29 and pass the 13, the 7 would have to be right on the back bumper of the 32. However, there you go, right there. Robert Band, he was able to take and keep the 2nd position because John Dillon did not have a drafting partner in Vincent Marsh. So, right there, Vincent Marsh made a little bit of a mistake. And let's see if he'll make the same mistake here as John Dillon tries to make a move here at the tri-oval. We got about 3 laps to go. Vincent Marsh isn't even close enough to draft with anybody right now. And now he'll come down to the inside. They still have not caught the John Brace machine. He is still out in front. He's still got about 4 car lengths, which could easily be made up if these guys would just run single file. Vincent Marsh takes a peek to the inside. If I were him, I would stay behind the 32 car. Looks like he tried to do that, and he was just too far underneath. Now, that was not smart by the Vincent Marsh machine. He should have just stayed in line, but he didn't, and here comes Robert Band. Let's see if Robert Band will stay behind the fellow Dodge Vincent Marsh. If these two can draft together to get up there, because right now we've got only 2 laps to go as they hit the stripe. And if John Brace does not get a challenge, he's going to just run away with this 500. Alright, they are single file again. They're about 3 car lengths off the back bumper of the Budweiser Chevrolet. They've got to remain single file. They've got to stop racing each other for that second position. Robert Ban moving out, and he comes to the inside. Now look at there. John Dillon moves to the inside, but Dillon's going to battle for second here. They're going to go 3 wide. Boy, you'd think that they were racing for the lead, but this is actually for second. And now they're all broken up yet again. Ban's going to come to the inside, kind of draft with a 32 again, but we've got 1 more lap to go. White flag is in the air for John Brace. He's all by himself. These guys are racing each other, and I don't think they're going to be any challenge for John Brace whatsoever. I mean, they will get top 5s, but they did have a chance to be able to catch John Brace and make it maybe a 4-car fight for the win. Well, John Dillon and Robert Ban trying to, at the last moment, make a charge here, but I don't think they're going to be able to. However, they are staying single file. This may be a battle. I don't know. Let's see. John Dillon, Robert Ban remaining single file. They're trying to get a run on the 29 car. They are closing in. But do they have enough time? Off of turn 4. John Brace continues to try and hold his ground, and they are not going to be able to catch him. John Brace holds off all charges, and he wins here today in the Daytona 500. John Dillon will finish second, Robert Ban third, Vincent Marsh fourth, and Harold Columbia will finish the day in fifth. And here's the finishing order. John Brace wins. Another rookie going to victory lane. So that'll help him a lot in the rookie standings, too. So right now in both the Mobil 1 Cup Series and the Snickers Cup Series, we have a rookie atop the point standings. John Dillon, he's second. Robert Ban third. Vincent Marsh fourth. Harold Columbia finishes fifth. Angel D'Souza finishes the race in sixth, but 17 seconds behind the leader. Evan Nugent, Timmy Pacioli will let you look down through this field and see where you finished. And it's not pretty. Only 6 cars finished the Daytona 500. So hope you enjoyed today's race. It was a really exciting one, a very unusual one. And we head next to Phoenix for all 3 series. See who will go to victory lane there. You've been watching a production of NNSCRA, now merged with the NCG. MRS, here come the points game.